laboratory. I am the famous Dr. Makita, all the way from Bavaria. So, I've had a thought. I'm a big fan of Makita power tools. That's the only power tools I use when I'm doing my mad and crazy experiments. But what I really need is a Makita glue gun. But Makita do not make one. So, I've had a mad and crazy idea, and I've bought a ryobi one. The devil! I hate you, ryobi, with your horrible colour. But I'm going to transplant the insides, the guts of this glue gun, and I'm going to transplant it into the body of a makita drill. Now then, will it work? What kind of monster will I make? I do not know, but I am going to try. I am the famous Dr. Makita Stein, and I can do anything. Right. Now then, Dr. Makita Stein isn't actually doing the work. He's subcontracted it out to me. I'm what you call a subby. So you could say, right, you could say I was ego, the ego. Yes, master, I will do the work, yes, master. So yeah, he's subcontracted it out to me. You know what these bloody mad professors are like? They don't actually get the fucking screwdrivers out. They don't do the work. They get someone else to do it. Like me, Igor. Do you think I look a bit like Igor? Anyway, so let's get down to it. So this is my missus's ryobi glue gun, which was the professor didn't like at all. And this, if you come in a little bit, let's get involved. This is all that's left of the ryobi. I bought this one off eBay. I think it was about 30 quid or something. And it's not, there's not much left of it, is there? I've actually sprayed it black. I've actually had to grind it all down. Why have I done that? Why have I done that? To fit inside the body of this Makita drill. So regarding the Makita drill, I've taken all the guts out of it, and I've actually had to shave bits off the inside, all the little bits, to make it fit in. So also, where the chuck is, and where you can turn to adjust the torques and the thing, I've actually taken the whole thing out of the middle of it. So I'll show you what happens. This bit here goes on like that. That fits really snug. And then that bit there goes on, just needs a bit of a fiddle. That bit there goes on snug like that. And then if you come in a little bit, that bit there sits in nicely like that. I'm not going to put it all together. Well, I might do, hang on a minute. So what I've had to do is I've used the wires off the ryobi drill, and this bit is the bit that goes on the bottom. This is the Makita bit. So that goes on there like that. I know it's a bit Heath Robinson, but don't worry. So then, the casing, look at that, goes back on. It actually does fit. So I'm going to screw it all back together. And the handle, where you press the trigger there, that is actually the original Makita bit. And then the reason it's got a hole there and it's got this black bit there, because it's got to travel backwards and forwards to make it work. Now then, I've done a bit of a cock up. I bought this Makita drill online from eBay, and it just said 18 volt Makita drill. I think it was faulty, and I got it for about 25 quid or something. But I was in the middle of the project and figured out that these batteries, which are the ones I use, didn't fit. This is actually a DIY sort of Makita drill, and they have different batteries. So I came to put the battery on, and it wouldn't fit. So I've had to fuck about and adapt all this. I'm not very happy with it, but I've done it, and it does fit. But as you can see, it's a little bit Heath Robinson there. But we're going to get it all screwed back together, and then we're going to give it a test. And I'll have the world's first Makita 18 volt glue gun. Right, I've done it. I've actually done it. This took, astonishingly, about 20 hours. And you could say, why have I done that? Why? Anyway, I've done it, and actually the results are surprisingly good. First of all, it doesn't look the baby sick yellow of the ryobi. And also it looks like a makita drill, and it works perfectly. It even works better than the ryobi one. I've just put all the batteries in both of them, and this one took almost 3 times longer to heat up than this one. So this one takes quite a good few minutes to get enough heat in it to make the glue melt, and this one was done in no time. So this is the ryobi one. If you look on here, it's got a little on-off switch there. You see that? And it's got a little red light. This one, can you come in here to extend the switch? So that you can still see the red light in there. So this one is still quite good, you know what I mean? It can do quite good gluing in that one. And let's try the Makita 18-volt glue gun. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. And if you're wondering how to put the new glues in, you just go in the back there. If you look at the top there, you can see where the glue gun goes, and it's similar. That one's got a little guide porthole, if you like. This is where the speed controller was on the Makita drill, so you just put a new one in there. That's drilled a hole in the back of the drill, and away you go. Absolutely brilliant. So I could never sell these because I'd probably get taken to court by a ryobi. Anyway, I've done it. The world's only Makita 18-volt glue gun. I don't know how often we're going to use it. I don't use it, but there'll be odd time I need to fasten something. I'm going to use it. That's going to go in the toolbox just a little bit. It's a little bit rough around the edges, and it's almost like a prototype. The battery doesn't really fit as nice as I want it to do, and I don't really like this bit here, but I don't know, I think it looks pretty good. So there we go. I tell you what would be funny. This is probably going to go, I don't know when this is going to go on my YouTube channel, but I bet about a day after I put it on, Makita bring one out. So there we go. Anyway, I've done it first, so okay. Thanks for watching. Random is rad. Rock on.